How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Sunday, April 20th. It is Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. So today we do have a marginal risk of severe weather in Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Iowa, Illinois, Kentucky, Missouri, Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas. We do have a slight risk in Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, and Iowa. And we do have an enhanced risk in Arkansas and Missouri. Tornado. We do have a 2% chance of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of a point in the green. A 5% chance of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of a point in the brown. And then not only do we have a 10% chance of seeing a tornado, we have a 10% hatch risk of seeing a significant tornado, so EF2 to EF5 strength tornado within 25 miles of a point in the yellow black dashed area. Okay, we have a 5% chance of seeing wind gusts of 50 knots or higher within 25 miles of a point in the brown. A 15% chance of seeing wind gusts of 50 knots or higher within 25 miles of a point in the yellow. And a 30% chance of seeing wind gusts of 50 knots or higher within 25 miles of a point in the red. Hail, we have a 5% chance of seeing hail of 1 inch diameter or larger within 25 miles of a point in the brown. And then we have a 15% chance of seeing hail of 1 inch diameter or larger within 25 miles of a point in the yellow. So today's enhanced risk is mainly driven by the wind and tornado threat. Okay, if we go to tomorrow, we just have some normal thunderstorms. Day 3, we have a marginal risk in Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas with a probabilistic of 5% chance of seeing severe weather within 25 miles of a point. And then day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8 are all quiet. Okay, so go to pivotal weather here and look at the system for today. And see. So the GFS supercell composite doesn't show a whole lot for supercells in Missouri. The HRRR does a better job of painting the picture for supercells in Missouri with the tornado threat. So I do want to go though and look at the composite reflectivity on the HRRR. You can kind of see it's kind of linear, but you do have those supercells all in that line. So, and then they kind of split off. So the damaging wind threat might be a little more north of where we see the highest chance for significant tornadoes, but that can change as the day goes on. As we get to 7, 8 o'clock, the line kind of breaks up. Okay, and then we get our individual supercells. We'll still have the threat for tornadoes. It just won't be as high. So take a look at the long range Supercell composite here. We move on into the week. This is for Friday. An uptick in the northern panhandle of Texas. Tornadoes possible. That can change. Okay. Now we're to next Monday, so a week from tomorrow. We have a big uptick in western Kansas with a marginal tornado risk, so that can change for the better or for the worse. It just all depends. Okay. Go to Tuesday. Another uptick in supercells with tornadoes possible, so something to keep an eye on. So models are changing every day. So this stuff is not going to stay the same from video to video, but you know, that doesn't mean that one of these times one of these videos can be consistent, as it necessarily won't, but it could. But that'll be all for me today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new and you haven't already. Tell your friends and family about the channel. Happy Easter, everybody. Enjoy your Easter. And if you or you know anybody that lives in the severe weather risk, you or you know anybody who lives in the severe weather risk, tell them to have ways to receive warnings and stay weather aware. With it being Easter, a lot of people are probably tuning out the weather, but hopefully the people in the severe weather risk are not. But that's all for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.